birthday!
Yay!
Woo! Happy Sarah's birthday! We've just gotten home from Magic Kingdom celebrating Sarah's birthday!
Yay!
We blew up some balloons this morning to surprise her, just a few things, and we're doing our usual kind of nighttime routine now, aren't we? Resetting and then heading out to the park. Except we don't bring the twins with us. And in this vlog, I'm going to share exactly what it's like getting a nanny at Disney, what you can expect, all of that stuff. And you can come and hang out with us as well on a toddler-free evening. So keep watching for more fun adventures at Disney without the minis. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just taking a minute chilling out. Poor Sarah. Birthday girl is up and she's like doing all the hard work. Twins are playing with balloons, so there could be a pop at any minute. Sarah's like anticipating it, like, ah. But we've had, what time did we leave? I think we left at 8 a.m. this morning, and we're going to be back out at the parks until close, which is 9 p.m. tonight. We are going to Hollywood Studios tonight, and thanks to my sister organizing it, we have Kids Night Out who come and look after the twins. How did you find them, Sarah, by the way?
Through Google.
Through Google.
Yeah.
I don't really hear a lot about nanny services at Disney though.
No. I mean, I Googled it and like, read like tons of like forums and things like that.
So you found out they were like legit?
Yes, and then that was through that I found out that it's the service that Disney generally recommends.
Well, there you go. Because, you know, as you've seen in our vlogs with the toddlers, thanks to my sister, we get a lot done during the day. She really maximizes our time and keeps us efficient, but there's a limit to what you can achieve, isn't there? But tonight, the plan is Sarah's focusing on an experience. There's a show she wants to watch. And Dave and I are going to do a mixture, you'll see, of rides and also experiences. Woo! But yeah,
the experience I'm going to have mostly is panicking because we need to be out of here at 9 a.m. and we're not ready.
But what we need to do now is get the twins bathed, milk, ready to go, because our nanny is booked to be here at 6:30 and we need to be ready so that when she's here, we are out the door. Dave's in the shower with the twins. It depends what mood they're in. Sometimes we can put them in there together and they're fine. Other times, no, they need one of us. But he's buying us a bit of time. And then we're going to get them into their pajamas and to bed and have some milk. We're on, the time check is 6 o'clock. So Miss Becky, our nanny, is going to be here in 30 minutes. Well, actually, she's always here early. She's amazing. She's been here early every single night. When she turns up, she actually does this questionnaire with you, and this is our copy. So basically, the questionnaire kind of lets us know if there's any, like we tell her if there's any medication that they need, at what times, like authorize her to give that medication. So for Revi, she's got like some she had an earache when we first got here, so we authorized Ms. Becky to give her Pamol, some paracetamol stuff. We also like fill her in on their day, like just a brief overview. They did a nap, they didn't do a nap, they ate all right, this, that, so that she knows and has some information to kind of troubleshoot if they wake up and that kind of thing. And also she just kind of lets us know, she messages us too while we're away. We WhatsApp, so she lets us know once the twins are down, how long it took them to get to sleep, that kind of thing, and just kind of keeps us on top of anything. There have been a couple of times where they woke up and she gave Revi a bottle and like comforted her and got her back to sleep, that kind of thing. So she just keeps us informed if something like that happens, which is really, really good. Anything else here? It also has her hourly rate. There's a 4-hour minimum hiring the sitter. So this is her rate, but it doesn't include tip. And we always tip 20% because it's just kind of standard in like big cities to sort of go with 20%. It's really good. I really like it. It's just super good. So we can let her know today that, for example, Revi did not sleep at all today. She's got her work cut out for her. Dave's in the shower with the twins, so I'm gonna have a shower when I get back from the parks. But we're going to Hollywood Studios. I just washed my face though, because you just get so gross during the day. It's so hot and sweaty. And having kind of washing my face and just kind of putting on some moisturizer, and this is a really light kind of foundation. It's sort of like the It's the dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury one. And I like that. And then I'm also just going to change the clothes I'm wearing. Wow, look. You guys.
Hello.
Hi, this is the amazing Rebecca, or Miss Vicky.
Are you going to pretend I'm not here? Close your
And
eyes.
she has
You're
been
gonna close your eyes?
amazing.
What are you going to do?
Wow. Oh my gosh, yes, you guys. They even can come to the theme park with you. Like if you want to send your kid to the theme park but you want a day off, talk to Kids Night Out because they will make it happen. Another oversized nightie, more bike shorts, and I'm also going to chuck on a thin long sleeve top I think because it's a bit colder. Here we go.
That lightning is close. That was about 2 seconds. It's about 2 kilometers away at the lightning.
Oh my gosh, I have not heard thunder and lightning that loud before. That is so crazy. It's gonna stop in the next half an hour, so my family's in the cafeteria, they're being trapped there. So we'll head there. So that means the Skyliner could get up and running again.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, build a resort, they said. Yeah, kids will love it.
Whoa! Whoa! They do have these towel stations, which are quite handy. Because it's so cold, the AC is still going, but now you are cold and wet. In fairness to Florida, we've only had to use the ponchos twice, right? Have not had to use our stroller cover either. So we've had it pretty good. It's pretty weird that this is like where they've decided to build a like Disney's Magic Kingdom, like when you have this weather, like I feel like there should have been some more meetings, you know, like what do we think? Before we commit to it. The only thing is that the clock is running with Becky, right? So do we want to get on a bus and start making it if it's gonna like end pretty soon?
I think so.
So what do we do? Maybe don't even bother seeing them, we'll just head and like go and beat everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that. That was kind of dumb of me. I was thinking we'd come in and say hi to everyone, but I think we'll just power on through. We are staying at Pop Century, which we've already talked about. There are 2 forms of transportation from this resort. There is the Skyliner and there's the bus depot. The Skyliner goes to Epcot and Hollywood Studios, and we take the bus to go to Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. But when the weather is like this, the Skyliner stops running. So it's just the bus. And for resorts that have the monorail stops running too. So everyone's just riding the bus around. So I'm hoping that there's a bus pretty soon. There is a board that tells us timing, when we can expect the next bus to be here. What do you prefer? What's your favorite transportation option? We haven't tried the boat.
Skyliner.
We'll have to try the boat next time, right?
I love the Skyliner. I like to line in the sky.
Fly.
It's really nice.
Fly over the sky.
Even with double pram fold up shenanigans.
Yeah, which you know, we've shown.
It's really nice.
Happy birthday. Thanks for the weather. Oh goodness, okay, that's us. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hollywood, 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 Hollywood. We're here! Hollywood, 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 Hollywood,
We meant
Hollywood.
Hollywood
Hollywood.
Studios.
We're at the bus area. When we got off the bus, people weren't wearing ponchos, so
And it's not raining anymore. So back you go.
we do not need you. We are about to walk underneath the Skyliner though, and it looks pretty shut. You guys, we've made it into the park. Oh, what a night. Dave's gone to the bathroom and I'm just hanging out here underneath some shelter. I see my family has just gotten into the park as well. The plan, I think, is just to kind of eat and drink and ride rides. That's the plan. But one of the rides we really wanted to ride is currently down. So let me have a look while he's in the bathroom. We're using the Disney app, which is great because you can plan out your lightning lanes, you can make reservations, you can order food from like your mobile order so that everything's ready to go. I am gonna just check out one of the places we wanted to go was there's a Star Wars land here. It's so cool. And they have, here we go. It says it's super busy. Are you ready? We're gonna go to Star Wars land.
Alright.
Will we get in? Okay, so they said no.
Yeah, not doing walk-ups. Everyone is just hunkering down in the rain in the bar, so they're not going anywhere.
Okay. Open up the app and see what else is out there, right?
Yeah, I think it's out the back of Minnie and Mickey's.
Okay, so let's get there, go check.
Yeah.
And then if not, we can just eat it in the cafeteria when we go home. That's our plan. We're gonna try our luck at the Sci-Fi Dine-In.
Right this way, Bob.
Thank you. Right, there it is.
Have you guys done it before? So
No.
welcome to Sci-Fi course. My name's Yoga. I'll be taken to your car. I'm down there. Flying saucer. We time travel back in the 1950s to Southern California.
Flying saucer.
Yes. As we're passing by, these are movie posters and props they actually used in the films back in the day, okay?
Cool. Update, what happened?
We have made it to dinner. We were very lucky to get seated at the Sci-Fi Dine-In restaurant.
Yay.
Sci-Fi Dine-In theatre restaurant.
Yeah, it's a mouthful. But when we walked into the lobby, it was just jam-packed of very soggy people.
Yeah, just wet people.
We're
looking
all
miserable,
looking miserable.
hoping to get a table.
Yeah, something cool. Because we had no chance, by the way, of getting anything at Star Wars. They were just like, oh, people are hunkering down at this bar, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. When
Such is life.
when the rain starts, the rides either stop or empty out, and everyone just tries to find shelter. And generally, that's where the food is. So
Or the drinks
we were
in that
genuinely
case.
coming for food.
I'm disappointed because, oopsies, that bar is so cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
But-
We did the California one, and that was great.
Yeah, but we were like in and out so fast. I would have loved to have been in there a bit longer. But it's kind of a bummer, like, because, I mean, we're very fortunate that my sister's actually so kindly, she's the one who's organised the nanny and is paying the nanny. But, like, if you have booked someone and then you get, like, weather like we have, you can't,
bit of a bummer.
you know, it's
You
not
can't back out of it.
refundable.
Yeah.
You either can just pay it and stay home, or you
Rough it.
just go. You
just gotta do it.
plod on,
Yeah.
and we're plodding on. So the park closes in an hour's time.
We're gonna grab some.
We've got the menu here.
Appetizers.
It all looks really good. We've picked like we're gonna get like literally all the appetizers. We're getting like a drink each, and then going onion rings, fried dill pickles, spinach and artichoke dip, smoked wings, Caesar salad. Sometimes when we order food, people are a bit shocked about how much we order.
But we haven't ordered like what Kiwis would call a main course.
No,
dinner.
that's true. We haven't actually had dinner either, by the way. This is our
No,
dinner. It's
yeah.
kind of like a fun. Cheers!
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you!
We'll do it.
That'll knock some socks.
That'll.
Speaking of socks, by the way, we have two very wet feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what's annoying, you guys, is we actually brought wet weather shoes, like boat shoes.
And we actively chose not to wear them tonight. We're like, this will blow over.
I was like, it's going to blow over in 5
And it
minutes.
did. For 5 seconds, and then it blew back in.
It blew back in. Okay, let's have a look at the app and see what rides and stuff we can get on, because we might be able to get on to like, I don't know, we'll see what our luck's doing. It's kind of annoying because originally we did have a bunch of things planned, and as I mentioned earlier in the vlog, nighttime is when we really maximized our freedom of movement, because without the twins we didn't need to worry about getting our pram folded up to get on and off the bus or the Skyliner. It's been so good. If you don't have a nanny, for whatever reason, you know, you can't make it work financially, you don't feel comfortable with it, then the only other strategy you can do is drag your kids out with you at night and do like a midday break. That would be my biggest piece of advice. Structure your day so that you start early, take a break during the day when it's hot for like an hour, which is probably going to be like 2 to 3 hours by the time you transport yourself back and all that faffing about, and then come back and do some more time. And I mean, your kids might just sleep on the go and whatever. Ours are, they're just not like that. They do fall asleep, but it's not a good, decent sleep. And because we've been here for so many days, this has been the only thing that's kind of held us together, hasn't it? Knowing that they get like a good sleep overnight. Got mine to go. Food, I'd say it was pretty average. It wasn't like amazing. There was nothing amazing that we ate, but it was cool experience and ambiance, eh?
Yeah, it was a nice place to be when everything else is sopping. So yeah.
But I also reckon it'd be nice during the day because it'd be nice and cold and dark in there.
Yeah.
During the hot day, so it's cool.
During a hot day, yeah. Yeah.
And right now, I think Fantasmic is on, which is that, I think, or some show's on. We're going to try to get on to 2 rides if we can.
Yes. Bring our Disney adventure to a close. Looks like someone's staying in the park.
I was just standing here like this, looking at the exit side, like this.
Which is how the twins stand when they don't want to move. They're just standing.
I'll be like rolling on the ground. No, I just don't want to go because when we exit, that's it. Man, you guys, Disney is so friendly and lovely. After going to Universal, we've noticed it so much. It really made us appreciate it that much more, didn't it?
Absolute opposites in guest experience in terms of like customer service, friendliness of staff.
They really care about your experience here. Anyway, that's a side note. It's kind of funny that I chose to vlog tonight to show you what a night looks like, how we maximize an evening while we have a nanny. Because tonight was an absolute fail of all fails, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah. We came out, we've got like babysitter for 4 hours and we did 1 ride.
We did 1 ride. That is so bad. That does not happen. Every other night we have just smashed through the rides.
Chop.
And every single, like the other ones we had, woo! Some of the rides we had, they were like closed down because of weather issues as well.
But
I
you know
wonder if
what?
the Skyline is running.
I'm really glad that we hustled to do what we did those other days and nights, because it meant that like if we had a night like this, which we now have, we haven't really, like there's nothing left on the list that we're like, oh, I'm gutted we didn't get to do that.
Yeah.
We've actually all done it. Tonight was a bonus night kind of.
Tonight was just a bonus night. But if you are visiting Disney with little ones and it's just you don't have any family support, that kind of thing, what are your thoughts on childcare as like an option if it's like
the kids' night out has completely changed our experience of Disney.
Yes.
You know, during the day you're slugging it out, it's hot, it's humid, you've got little ones, they want to run everywhere. There's a struggle to get like things moving in the direction you want.
Yeah.
And you just, you slug it through and you have a day. And then you get your babysitter and it's like, you can breathe and you can do what you want and you can move at your pace and you can you can get things done. And it just means you have 2 very distinct parts of the day. You have the child part of the day, and then you have like, your own part of the day. And
it's just so nice.
It makes it so worth it.
It's so worth it.
You're investing a lot to come to Disney anyway.
Yeah.
Make the most of it.
I feel like I'm also going to have people questioning why we have a nanny when we have our family here with us. Honestly, my sister organised it because my parents wanted to come out and enjoy the park at night. They didn't want to be at home with the twins, and that's fair enough. So, and we... Obviously, if my sister hadn't organised for us to have a nanny, Dave and I just would have either brought the twins, like I said, or we would have just stayed in as well and then like not come out at night. So it is what it is. And if that is one of the options you do, that's totally fine as well. How were they? They were fine. Were you been coffee? Oh, Rebecca's gone. She is so lovely. We're home now. Made it back on the Skyline. now we're gonna pack. I gave Rebecca our tip as she was leaving. So a lot of New Zealanders don't know like how to do tips and that kind of thing. Basically, you just have the cash, just give it to them and just don't have to say anything, they'll just take it and thank her for everything. But anyway, we're gonna pack now. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more into our Disney nights. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, support means the world, and if you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye!